Hello. Usually that'll be the first minute, but it doesn't work in this one. There is going to be a point where I know where it's going to be, and it's going to be near the end because again I wrote another update, but I don't want to deal with it for the time being because it will affect other stuff. Again, it's the review holiday is showing you it with it being like all. All that jazz. Well, I've actually now caught up with it. I left 10 days, so I'm like, so I at least get 10 days. So, like, the last one that I've just got would just be me being like, it's so funny that, like, now I'm gonna go back and be like, by the way, and I have, like, I'm not gonna, like, catch up with any new movies and this stuff because of, like, how I'm doing because of holidays, and I don't want to, like, create this, that. And I know I am gonna probably watch something on holiday and on the plane, and realistically. And I have actually catched up with Jessica Jones. I've actually started watching the um, Agents of Shield. I'm actually pretty far into it at this point. I like if I finish one season before I finish one of the other ones, I'm like, well, who cares? How far am I up to one of them? Which would be the next one. Yeah, the next one. Yeah, I'm up to episode 9 out of I think like 20ish, 20ish episodes. Yeah, season 1 is 20ish episodes, which is really weird because I think the latest seasons go legs. I think season 2 is also like, yeah, season 2 is also 22. Season 3. Also, I am realistically going to stop at like season 2, but I'm going to like move it close up to like the thing. It's going to be like, yep, drop. Yeah, season 3 is also 22. I think the first like 4 seasons is 22. I think like season 6 is definitely, yeah. Season 4 is 22. Season 5. Season 5 is also 22. That I didn't know. I mean, actually being like, I didn't know this. But season 6, yeah, season 6 is where it goes to 13, and season 7 also has 13. And season 7 is the last one. The last two seasons have, uh, nope, I need season 7. Yeah, season 7 and season 6 and season 7 have 13. Meaning, I'm not gonna like, if I don't have anything, I'm like, I'm just gonna pop this. Because like with shows, I watch episodes ahead, and then when I'm about to be like, oh, this is the day where it's going to be on the cycle, and then it's really stupid and really weird, and I'm not denying that. How I do things is very stupid. Oh. Oh, oh, I love that episode. Fuck yes. You do have an asshole that I could just punch. Wouldn't actually. Oh, he tells me to. Oh, he's so like. Good night. Will do. Mm-hmm. Yeah. See you in the morning. Yeah, I'm just going to go on the plane tomorrow. So I need to get, that's why I'm doing this quickly. Editing my disease. Hashtag back. Hashtag editing. Hashtag. Even though technically I have done this in the wrong order, I do not care. Okay, so then 0, 0. Nope. And I'll be still doing the making, and I'll still be counting it, all that jazz. That's what I'm trying to be like, quick, and a quick. Also, realistically, there's not going to be a highlight of this for a while. Also, a lot of my older content has been like deleted because I'm like, yes, I'm running out of space. So I'm like, I'm trying to keep it below 50. So I get it up to 90, which I did. I got up to 90. And I went to the past ones, like, okay, delete. So I've deleted it all. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and keep it below, like, above 50, but below 90. So if it's like, by the way, you're hitting above 90 hours, I'm like, yeah, I'll just scrap as much until I hit 50 again. And I'll go that ping pong system. Getting the last coin. Hashtag trying. Hashtag coin. Okay, so I just need to wait until that finishes, but overall it'll be 11:56, which is way above this. I say way above, it's not way above. It's like this is, you need to at least be ahead by 11:28. Well, it's 11:54, 11:56. That makes sense, right? I know, so well, this content will be like for a bit, so I'm fine overall. Double lives lost. Hashtag double. Hashtag double lives. Okay, so take this off. So here. And then also, I just realized this, which does make sense. I forgot to add this in like the small thing of like when I was reviewing 10 and I talked about it. Because this also supports the even odd. Because also I love the idea that in number 10, one of the characters is like, oh yeah, where am I gonna come up? Because a couple of them are like, oh yeah, it's like get an extra shot being like, it's like, when do I get my cover? It's like, I'm glad I've got my cover before this argument starts, which is fair because that's this character. But the next character was like, when am I gonna get my character? Is in the next one, which is even more funnier. And it also works with like you have an even number with the like with the Sherlock side, but then the Moriarty side, you get another one. So the pattern's continuing. He like fully cover the parts. I'm like, it's like I need to cover. I love it, even though I do this in the wrong order, I am still going to be like, and I'm going to get them in the right order, even though some of these are not in the right order. Films. Stuff, because I watched more of like my YouTube stuff and like this stuff and that stuff because like I could do that. Also, realistically, some of the stuff is going to be moved forward, including like Crunchyroll. So like I can still have like the format that I'm having, which again is one of the formats where I'm like I'm stuck weirdly on like these weird things. Where I'm like I don't need to be. This is stupid. This does not prove anything or help anyone. Coin. Okay, double. Two. Okay, put this down here. Here. I'm gonna put this on. It's gonna look so bad, but it's gonna look like. Right.
I don't like them.
Who doesn't like him? Oh, okay, that's really interesting.
She's studying microbiology. Oh,
Okay, that didn't work. Okay. Discard. And then reload.
He tells me you're working as a waitress, but
Okay, while I do that, because I need to actually type this because obviously this is wrong. But I didn't plan to, but it's a duet. So I can't say for some stupid reason. Study of small things. Hashtag small. Hashtag study. Hashtag Big Bang Theory. Ah. I know this is stupid. I don't usually have this. Okay, so I need to put this here. Below. Actually, yeah, I can do that. Okay, I need to redo that one. I don't mind some glitches, but I prefer. Okay, I just also realized that microphone in my shot. It's just need to move it around to actually change it. Never seen the one that I just uploaded. Can't do anything about that. Why is it? What the beep 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 beep? I just uploaded something. So why is it not here? Yeah, the microphone's in the shot. Oopsies. Okay, it still has it. Again, the video has a duet, meaning I can't just upload. I can't just put it in the draft because usually it would just be. Phone you. Hashtag how. Hashtag phone. Hashtag you. Low power mode.
Trans people.
Clap your hand. I also like that I uploaded a video by a haunted spirit cosplay like a couple of seconds ago, and then he immediately like and comment. Now that that was like, and I'm like, I'm gonna do it now. But I need to just wait until this loads, which might be a sec. What is this? Hashtag what? Hashtag present. Hashtag Doctor Who. We will be friends. Hashtag best friends. Hashtag walks. Hashtag everywhere. This is going to be so weird because today, besides me uploading one more video. Okay, I need to wait for this, but luckily I have a couple of other stuff I need to do. This is so weird because I'm watching Smoshcast in unchronological order. I go past, present, past, present. And now I went from why Sarah left to all right. Yeah. Wait. Okay. That's the thing. You can stop watching now. Yeah, that's done. That's done. So yeah, this is the thing that I was referring to. The thing that I was gonna do a thing on, which again, you see this. It doesn't matter. Is just this. Holiday, holiday, holiday. Movie something forward because I don't know what I'm gonna watch for the time being. I'm gonna like put all the movies forward because maybe I'm gonna do like a week of like not gonna watch too many stuff and then I'll just watch a movie in the end of the day. At the end of the day, being like, I'd watch that and maybe a couple, maybe like one episode of like 1 or 2 episodes of Agent, the Agent series, where it's like, oh, we're gonna watch this, and then I'll just chuck a movie on, being like, wee. Um, but that's one of the things that's gonna happen. But for the time being, because I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's gonna be a lot of holiday 1, holiday 2, holiday 3, and when I watch it, I'll just update it on my phone. But it's just hilarious that this is it. And also, the numbers are so low again. Yay! I don't have the bracket system that I used to have. I also like the fact, and this is hilarious. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's that. I also like the fact that today's episode is one of the things that is coming on my thing. Being like, today was one of the days that I had one of the things where I was like, by the way, this is happening. It is chaotic, where it's like, by the way, my holiday thing. And it's hilarious, and it's like, perfect timing. Oh. And yeah, if I've had so many stuff of like, by the way, here's a link to get like more views or like this or that. I'm like, I don't care. I just find it annoying. Okay, I've got something. Oh shoot, I have something to do. Never mind. Okay, that was a bit too long. And I can't do that twice because I only have 17 here. Because originally the others are in my bag going on holiday. Okay, let me just nope, 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 nope. Oh shoot. Nah, that still doesn't work. It was like 9 seconds. I need to get the books now. The books I'm gonna yeet across the room again. So if I think about what I need to do, maybe I will. Jessica Jones Season 1 Review. Hashtag Jessica Jones, hashtag Season 1, hashtag review. Jessica Jones Season 1 Review. Hashtag Jessica Jones, hashtag Season 1, hashtag review. Okay. Jessica Jones Season 1 Review. Hashtag Jessica Jones, hashtag Season 1 Review. So insane. Okay, why is it? Thank you. It was like loading for like a couple of minutes. Like, why? Just load, please. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this up and I'm just waiting for stuff to load. Also, my glove is breaking, but overall it's fine. It looks better. Also, realistically, what I'm gonna do is not replace this, but get like a fingerless glove that does a similar thing. Because I think this doesn't fit me. But I'll get it on my birthday because hypothetically, maybe I will get it for my birthday. But yeah, that's close enough that I'm gonna be like, good night.